Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't been following, I'm on a 21-day social media cleanse, spiritual cleanse, to get my walk closer with God. Honestly, I would say, sorry, I have something in my eyes. What stopped me from the sexual addiction and porn, I guess you could say, here and there. It wasn't really like a continuance thing, but it was every now and again thing when I wasn't getting my sexual desires met. So let's just say that honestly, it's something that I was struggling with. I knew that it was a problem when I just like couldn't resist doing it. Like, I wasn't really praying to God about it. I'm just kept saying like, this is something that I want to do. This is a habit that I want to break. But honestly, I wasn't doing anything to try to break that, if that makes sense. But I would say that with the power of prayer, with the power of just literally asking God, like, look, like, I know I have a problem. Like, can you meet me where I'm at? Like, it's not going to be easy. You're going to fall short. There's times where you're going to make the mistake of doing those things and, getting a text or getting a call, like, and it's somebody that you're like, okay, well, I really miss this person. Like, let's just do it for old times or whatever. And you're going to make a lot of people mad. And honestly, like, if you're serious about your walk with God, you're going to be like, look, like, this is not something that I want to do. If it takes blocking those people from your phone, if it takes, not answering phone calls, not having them come to your house, not you going to their house, no matter how good it is, how good it sounds, like, of course, sin is glorified. Sin is going to feel good. Sin's going to, do anything. The devil loves that. Like, he loves to reel you right in, loves to, make you get out of character, make you break that. Oh, well, you love sin, don't you? That didn't feel good. Like, oh, that felt real good, like, come on back in, come back into sin. You're feeding it, and the larger and larger and larger it's going to become. So the moment that you break all those ties, listen, I know soul ties, I know that they're deep, I know that, you know what I mean, I know that they're so hard to break. They're so hard to break. And, I've dealt with people for years, and honestly, like I've tried everything. I've tried everything under the sun, but the only thing that worked for me is prayer. And like I said, like, sometimes I fall short. Like, I'm not perfect by any means, but abstinence and celibacy, those are important in God's eyes. Like, especially if you're not married, you should not be out here just giving your body away, giving, your energy, your soul, your time, your anything, like your energy, giving these people your body when your body's supposed to be of God. You know what I mean? So you continuously doing these things you're upsetting God, honestly. And if you say that you love God and you want to be closer with him, then you should be refraining from these things, whether it's porn, whether it's linking up with people, whether you're in a relationship. Just because you're in a relationship with somebody doesn't mean you should be doing it. Like, that's not marriage. Like, you shouldn't be giving yourself to anybody. So if you do struggle with this, honestly, give it to God and just ask. And again, you're not going to be perfect, you're going to fall short, but we're all sinners, you know what? And he just wants you to meet you. He wants to meet you where you're at. And honestly, like, if that's something that you want to do, instead of continuously living in sin, of course, you might mess up. You might go a couple months. I've been there. I've done that. You might go a couple months like, oh, well, I'm doing great. Da, da, da. Your favorite person comes back around. Oh, hey, what's up? X, Y, and Z, whatever the case is. No, you have to have that mind power. Ask God, say, listen, God, I don't want to do this anymore. Honestly, like, if you don't know how to say no, like, I'm that type of person. Like, I'm just like, dang, like, he said he missed me, or like, whatever the case may be. God, like, no, like, I was finding every excuse. Like, I don't care what you have to say. Just be like, look, like, if you're blatant enough, just say, hey, look, like, this is not something that I want to do. Like, for the longest time, I would go around it, but now I'm just, like, blatantly like, no. Like, no. So, and that's, I'm gonna give the glory to God, because it's not me. It's not my mind. And, you know, he gave me my body to, you know, respect it, and I wasn't doing that. So honestly, that's the only answer for you guys. If you guys can like, subscribe, and comment down below, I would appreciate it. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.